this whole video in one shoot, so don't expect any fancy editing or anything like that. It's just a simple walkthrough of the machine. I do have some videos of me using it. There's a lot of swearing in it and it's kind of a waste of time, but if you want to see it, let me know. I'll put it up. Actually, I don't mind either way. Anyway, so as you can see, this is the ATX Multi Press. I picked this thing up from Sam's Fitness in Sydney. It was a little pricey, but the quality of this thing really surprised me. It's rated for a semi-commercial gym, so for me in my little home gym, it's going to be perfectly fine. We'll go down to the end of it. As you can see, a bit of ATX branding. I think these are 60 by 60 mil posts. You've got a nice little grab handle if you ever want to move this thing around, but it's very, very heavy, and I would suggest putting some dollies underneath. You've got this little pop pin, and it does take a wide variety of different attachments, like a leg curl, leg extension, a fly machine. I think there's some bicep attachments as well. Coming over, you've got the typical ladder style adjustment for your bottom seat. Got a really nice knurled, anyway, we'll keep going. You got a really nice knurled piece here and a little pop pin to adjust. It is laser cut all the way down with different markings for your degrees. It's not actually sitting on it perfectly over here, but this just adds a bit more support to your flat bench. It is rated for 400 kilos of the bench. You've got this beautiful ATX branding, and it's really, really well engineered and well done. The vinyl's good, very grippy, soft enough, but not super soft. You don't want super soft when you're trying to bench. Anyway, you've got these big support legs with rubber feet. Comes up super oversized hardware that you don't find on the cheap Chinese stuff. They've added these new support brackets, I noticed, compared to the old ones. It comes standard with Olympic sleeves. Got little stop pins here for the lever arms. These again, standard Olympic size sleeves. You've got this really nice knurled handle, close grip. It operates on this little, really simple safety stop design. So you've got this little piece of steel, different sizes, heights, depending on what you're doing. I am 6 foot. Normally for a bench, I'm going 4, incline 6, and military press 6 or 12, and it suits me just fine. To get the arms down, you have these little safety pins that you just pull out, and the arm slides down. Just like that. We'll do the other side. And pull it. Definitely put these in, don't just sit it like that unless you want to smash your kid's head open. Arms go down, and now we are in a flat bench orientation, which is super, super easy. Load it up with weights and you're good to go. I'll pop you down and I'll show you the other ways that you can set it up. Let's just sit it over here. So again, to adjust it, just come over here, pull this little pin, give it some help, line it up. For an incline, I like a low incline, so probably about 20. Pick him up, chuck it in the 6, come back down. Now you have a beautiful incline chest press. I actually like the incline chest way more than I like the flat bench. It's really, it feels a lot more natural. It doesn't have like a Smith machine where your line of motion goes straight up and down. Since it's on an arm, obviously there's a slight arc like this, but the arms are short, so you don't feel too much of it, especially in a flat bench press. I'll pop you over here on the world's most expensive tripod. Look at that. Look at that. It was meant to be. Let's just push the camera down a bit and I'll show you the military press position. Again, just, it's so easy. Grab it, slide it in, arms up, chuck it on a 12. Now you've got a military press at home. It's a really good shoulder press machine. This is actually top notch. It's way better than trying to do it on a Smith machine because you do have that slight arc. And then since it's obviously not straight across, if you're like me and you've got a big ass nose, it doesn't smack me on the nose trying to get down to my chest. And if you do behind the neck stuff, you just sit forward and the bar doesn't get you either. There is two more things. I'm not going to show you the decline bench because it's pretty obvious. You just kick that little piece back, slide it all the way down and drop the arms. But one thing that people really enjoy doing on these, which I don't actually get, I don't really like it too much, but it's the T-bar row, chest supported row, dumbbell row alternative, I guess. So pop it down, maybe not as far as a incline bench. Take these arms out all the way, drop them down. Then you have a T-bar row, or a dumbbell row, or a chest supported row, or whatever the hell row you want to call it. It's okay. Look, it's not as good as the other things, and I think that's why it's not listed as this being an official function of the machine, but people just do it because home gym hacks are obviously the way to go when you don't have much space for a full gym. So there it is, the ATX Multi Press. It's absolutely fantastic. Honestly, I love this thing almost as much as I love this thing. That's a lie, I don't actually. Yeah, let me know if you want any more information about it. As I said, it's just a quick video. I'm not going to be fancy and edit anything. I will bring out some more videos just about all this other stuff out here, but don't expect fancy editing or anything like that. I'll probably just work out and show you guys along the way because I'm time poor. Just some final thoughts. It says it's 2 meters long. It's actually slightly over 2 meters when you include the rubber feet. The arms are rated for 250 kilos. The bench is rated for 400 kilos. And for the money, I mean, you're getting what, 5 machines in one really. It's fantastic. So there you go. The ATX Multi Press. Go hit up Sam's Fitness Sydney if you want one for yourself, if you're in Australia, if you're overseas. I don't know if they're in America yet. I know they're going to America, but German engineering is still the way to go. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Yo!